Hi, I'm Euan Youdale here at the M&T Expo show in Brazil, and I'm on the Jost stand. I was talking to Alexander Jost and Arno Roeber from Target Trading. Target Trading is the new distributor for Jost cranes in Latin America, and it's the first time the Jost cranes are shown here. But I started off by asking them what were the main reasons for setting up the partnership in the first place.
We were looking for local people, local companies that knew the market here, because it was really hard from out of Germany to get information enough to be prepared to enter the market in Brazil.
Which products will you offer here?
It will be the remaining luffer range that we have. We have two different types of luffers, so the conventional luffers and the world unique topless luffers with hydraulic ram, so powered by hydraulic ram. And
could you describe a bit more about the two types, please?
Yes. Okay. So both types have its right to be in the market, because it depends on the conditions on the construction site. But for example, if you have dense city areas, our JTL series of cranes with the hydraulic ram should be superior in terms of out of service jib position. We can put the jib up to 82 degrees, which conventional luffers are not able to do, and this is especially important here in Brazil, because a new law will be passed in about, I think, 2 weeks from now, the NR18, and this law especially will be about oversailing of buildings and streets and public places, and our solution will definitely help the crane operator to comply with the regulations. It makes it much easier.
And that's rather than using the flat top system, isn't it?
That's true. That's correct.
Okay, and why do you think the products will be so popular here?
The model GTL, it's going to be the perfect for the market here in Brazil, because this new law is going to be very strict for the topless, and also the condense of the buildings here is so tight, and it's going to be perfect for the market.
And can you explain a bit about the portal system and why that will be so useful?
The portal system, it's going to be very useful here, because people use mobile cranes also, and we can take a lot of mobile cranes using just one tower crane, instead using a lot of mobile cranes, and with the portal it's going to help a lot, so that trucks can go through, and we're just checking the laws here to see if they're going to approve that.
And what you're saying is that the trucks can go underneath, because the portal system allows the main structure of the crane to be raised?
Right. So I think it's going to be the right option for this kind of market right now.
And you will be representing the whole of Latin America, that's right, isn't it? Which other parts of Latin America do you think this system will also be popular in?
I think in Panama it's going to work well, in Chile, also in Mexico. We can see a very good opportunity there. So we're going to start in Brazil, and from now on we can go to other countries here in Latin America, which is very great opportunity for just Germany, and we're very optimistic about that.
Where do you hope to be in the next 5 years, as far as percentage growth, or just the markets that you hope to represent beyond the ones maybe that you just mentioned?
In terms of the quantities, we believe we can start selling 20-30 cranes a year here in Brazil, and moving forward to sell more in the rest of Latin America. We already make a study about that, and seems the market is going to adapt very well. So let's see about how many cranes we sold after the show. But it seems that it's going to happen soon.
Okay, thank you. And I think you were saying, Alexander, that you might use this also as a springboard to move into the USA, is that right?
That's correct. We had a few guys here from the US who were following our story for many years, but so far we didn't really focus on the US market, but now we do, because we saw what a successful launch we had here in Brazil, and depending on the conditions we can agree on with a dealer from the US who is coming here today, we might get an early start in the US also, maybe already this year. So,
and you think this product will be popular in the USA for the same reasons, do you?
For the same reasons, yeah. So it's very suited for dense city areas, and this you have enough in the US, all over the US.
Okay, thank you very much. And just on one other subject, many people might be aware that Zoom Lion has recently bought the rights to the Jost name for flat tops and saddle jib cranes. But please could you describe the relationship now and the separation of the products that you still hold?
Yes, so that's correct. So we just sold the flat top series of cranes because it was for us the right time to step out of this market and to focus on the luffers, because we believe luffing cranes will have a big hype in the near future, not only in Brazil, also in the US. And the relationship with the Zoom Line from now on, so after the sales of the license, will be we will support them to launch the different products which for Zoom Line are prototypes, and we will support them maybe one year to go to enter the markets, and we will also introduce them, and we already did introduce them to our dealers worldwide, so they will have an easier start in this business.
Okay, well, thank you both very much for your time.